4K cameras that I've always been using for years now. And I'm also using the 360. So when I did the turkeys can fly video, which you can see on our YouTube page, I was able to show what it looked like with the new 360 and the old standard forward-facing camera. And actually, the forward-facing camera kind of surprised me a little bit. It did pretty good. But the 360, I was able to pan totally to my left and see the turkey run out of the bushes and launch himself into the air, which you didn't get to see in the front-facing camera. So that was kind of cool.
Average speed, 16.25 miles per hour. Time, 10 minutes 58 seconds. Distance, 3 miles.
So there you have it. So, of course, today I have the camera attached to the front, and you can't see it. You can't see the stick that's holding it. You can't see the bracket. You can't see nothing. When I did the turkey video, I had the same unit attached to my seat post, and I held it up with a zip tie to my seat bracket underneath my seat, and then I zip tied it to my bag, and it swayed so much. Even at that, I couldn't believe it, because I had it out pretty much all the way. But the photo stability is totally amazing. Okay, we're coming to the climb here. I am going to go down to my little chain ring. But anyway, yesterday, or the day before yesterday, it was all out the back. And today's out the front. And I'm on the very same ride. So maybe I can incorporate a couple with the front and the back, so you can see exactly what this little puppy can do. Okay. Got a little pitch here of 9%, which is way too steep for me. I don't think that's a right reading, really. I think it's about 7 or 8%. But we'll see. Went down to 8.8. Now when I come back the other way, the climb on the other side is steeper. Blah. Hey Siri, next. Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
It's 63 degrees right now.
Beautiful. The other day, the turkey came up right there. Anyway, I panned over to there, and he came out from behind the trees and launched himself right there with that screen on the fence. And was gone. I thought he was gonna fly into the windshield of the car coming up, but he got some altitude pretty fast. Flew right over it.
Time, 16 minutes 31 seconds. Distance, 4 miles.
back to the big chain ring now and get up into high gear. And I am not going to try to get down this fast. If I really pedaled up, I could get up to probably 35, 38 miles an hour. And I have a 50-33. The 50 is just not enough to pedal up. Here comes another rider. So I'm at 28 right now. I'm not pedaling. Posted. 32, 33, 35, 36. 37 and a half. So that wasn't even, that was the coast. It'll be interesting to see how the mic works on this. There are 4 mics, one on each side and one on the top and the bottom, so it's really picks up a lot. And from what I've seen so far, the noise canceling mics really work very well. Almost like to go back to a 52. The problem is, the normal setup, I get 20 miles an hour assist. After that, I'm free on my own. On the dongle I put on, I get another 15% or so, so I get up to about 22, 23 miles an hour assist. And then I've been hanging out with these old farts that have nothing to do but ride all day long, and they can cruise at 23, 24 miles an hour. So I kind of get left in the dust. Michael, he's got a 50, 33, 34 on his, and coming down this hill right now, I should be able to stay up with him. He pulls away from me every time. So I don't know. I got to count the teeth in his crank and see what he's got. So if I went to a 52, it would only help me out when I'm above the assist level. You know, once I get above 23, 22 and a half, the assist does not assist anymore. So then I got to just pedal up. So like if I'm in a pace line, I can crank along at 25, 26 miles an hour with the graph if I had a 52. For the 50, I'd be spinning out. My RPMs would be too high for me to keep up with. So like I told Kathy, I'm just cruising. Right now I'm doing 13 miles an hour. It's just such a nice day. I got a pretty good workout the other day. So this is kind of a cool down ride a little bit. Well, I'll put my 2 cents in on the new law. The new law says you need to go into another lane completely to pass a bicyclist when it's safe and appropriate. And also, common sense just tells you
Average speed
to not straight
16.26
a
miles per
bicycle.
hour. Time, 25
Give 'em some
minutes,
room.
46 seconds. Distance, 7 miles.
And people get upset because you ride out of the bike lane here, or the shoulder. But the shoulder is where all the glass is, nails, and junk, and trash that people throw out of their cars, which kind of ticks me off a tad. You know what I mean? Also have another video on our YouTube page for the Henry 1, the sheriff's helicopter did, and it shows the 747 tanker, the biggest piece of fire equipment in the world, coming across the front of the dam here and then going over there and dropping retardant when we had the big fires here a few years ago. It was pretty amazing. I'll put a link to that. Uh-oh, I got gooses. Leave me alone, goosey. Yeah, I'll put a link to that 747 tape that I did. And this is the spillway. Look at that water coming out of there. I think the 360 camera is going to get a really, really good picture of that water coming down. That's amazing. Dam is at capacity. There's water everywhere.
Average speed, 15.95 miles per hour. Time, 29 minutes 53 seconds. Distance, 8 miles.
New rider friend brought me down here and I go, holy moly. All quiet on the western front there. Okay, only got flipped in. It's a really nice facility. I go up this road here and over the hill. I'll be going into the overlook section, which is pretty cool. There's some more geeses out there. Geeses, gooses, geeses.